Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. More Generation Zero. Casual gameplay. Maybe try to do a few missions. We'll kind of see what happens. I point to count the delay. 1, 2. Okay, good. That's pretty good. Yeah, so we'll just jump right into this. Right into the action. And we're not going to do any missions right now in case someone joins us that needs to do a trophy. And he's already done all the missions. Apparently there's, he said 50. And in my log, I have radio silence and silence. I have some side missions, but I'm not too concerned about those. I don't really do these, to be honest. I don't really care. Anyhow, let's try and find some robots. I want to take down a few robots. The Stenmyra and Hagaboga. I think it's right around here. Where some really kick-ass... I almost said dragons. My goodness, I need a nap, I think. But it's 2 o'clock. I want to get into this right away. That way if I only play for a bit. So be it. May want to play some Call of Duty, some Zelda, and depending on how the time goes, I may actually have time to do all of them. To play at least like a good half hour of each game. We're still a bit daytime, so I'm a little bit excited about that. I am going to turn up. You won't hear the difference. But I'm going to increase the volume on my end through my computer. Sounds confusing, eh? On my computer, I increase the volume so I can hear my PS4 better, because these are plugged in through the computer. And we're trying to listen out for some harvesters. This one shows us, again, I sound like a broken record, but it's important to note in case you never watched my other streams. We've got a bike system right here. You could follow the icon right there. You could see it. Little bike icon with a wrench. See? Doesn't always work though. The wrench, that is. Or the compass icon doesn't always work. There we go. Kind of gives you a chance to have your character go in third-person mode. I don't want to just diddle-daddle around, though. I actually want to try to do something semi-productive, kinda, not really. We're just gonna kind of go here. I'm looking for harvesters while I'm waiting to see if that Simi boy wants to come and join and do some missions so he can get his 100% trophy platinum thingy. So you get a little exercise, biking at 40 kilometers an hour. Oh, now it's slowing down. Well, it's a lot better than, ding ding. Sorry, I always gotta do that. It's better than going on foot. It actually sounds good, it looks good. They did a really good job with the bike. It's very simple. There's nothing, like, complex about it. I look kind of funny. Yeah, I don't think. Oh. Maybe, yeah. Sounds like a vacuum cleaner. Well, not a vacuum cleaner, but... yeah, kinda. That is a harvester. They've rebalanced the loot. Yet again. And it's a C-class. Cha-ching! You know what that means. We're in business. That's what it means. Gotta take your time. Oh. Holy shit. Ah, this is annoying. Wow. You gotta take your time. And yes, I shoot from the hip a lot. Because I get better speed, right? When you aim down, they better not be moving. Because it slows you right down. See? Look how slow that is. And if the robots are moving around really quick, it's no fucking good. Okay, for real? Nothing. Alright. We want to shoot the back. Quit spinning. You're making me look bad. Good boy. See? It's not all that bad. And look. Plus, they don't even really do much to you. Like, they can, but they can't. Or they don't, usually. You just shoot them in the back. Didn't really hit the sweet spot. Come on, reload it. We don't got all day. And that's it. So this is a C class because it's black and red. We got a nice amount of ammo. They normally don't drop that kind of ammo. So that's actually pretty sweet. And as you could tell, I only went through a couple hundred rounds of ammo. It's really not all that bad, and that's a C class. So that was important to do. Because I wanted to see if we could find a harvester. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this place here. Because a guy said to me, and I quote, that they remove the boat. And I want to be able to reply to him and say, no, they haven't removed it. But I can't do that unless I go check it out for myself. And now that we have bikes, I could probably take a bike there. There we go. And away we go. Right, that worked out well. Ah, come on, even I could pedal up that. Even at my fattest, when I weighed 340 pounds, I could have biked up a hill like that. So earlier I played for about an hour in the daylight. Now it's starting to get a little bit dark. Not too bad though. Of real game time, you get about a solid... I mean, I don't want to put a number on it, but... it's a little over an hour. It's probably an hour and 20 minutes, an hour and a half real time that you'll spend. So yeah, biking on roads obviously is going to be a lot better. The bike isn't really a gimmick though. I mean, it is pretty decent. But it can piss me off. And if you're getting slowed down a lot by going up and down hills, you might as well just be running. But this is still kind of neat. It gives you a chance to view your character. Because, you know, that clothing is so important. And I'm just surprised how well it works. How well it handles. So he was saying, hey, where's the boat? Did they remove the boat? People usually say stuff like that. Oh my god. And I usually think they're trolling. Well, not trolling, but I'm like, come on, maybe you just went to the wrong spot. Where's the boat? Oh my god. Where's the boat? No, that can't... What the... I'm blown away. They removed the boat. That's where you got... Sorry, are you for real? Want to know why it's a big deal? Are they going to run over here? This gun right here, right there, the AI-76 Gold, you actually get it from the boat that we're looking at right now. But where did it go? So now I don't have a choice but feeling like I have to investigate how are people in the future going to get that weapon. Does the boat disappear because I looted the weapon? That doesn't seem to make much sense. Okay, that thing needs to piss off. Okay, I will straight up fuck you up. Not dying again. Fuck that. Make me waste my adrenaline shot. Ugh, I'm lazy. But I guess no. Can I zoom this one? Oh, I can. Okay. Sorry, I know this part's boring. It's just I really want to find this out because this could be huge for other people. Okay, so we're fully loaded on him. And you, little bitch. Boom! Ha! How do you like me now? You little shit stain. Holy shit. That is just insane. Yeah, I'm not going to be going through that many more adrenaline shots. I'll just have to make it, I'll just have to run back manually. Definitely can't afford. It's weird, eh? You'd think those other lens would actually help me, but it doesn't. I actually find it makes my vision a bit worse. I don't know, it's weird. Like, you would think I'd see better that way, but I can't. This one's a bit different because it's... Well, we lit him up. Peekaboo. Man, these guys aren't messing around, eh? Yeah, the skeleton one, I have to admit, is pretty decent. Boom! Just like that. Ha! I want to clear the area so I can go there safely and report back as to whether or not... Is he dead? Yeah, this guy with the scope. Ah, are you kidding me? Oh, it's one of the big ones. It's one of the big boys. And it may not sound like we're doing much damage. Sounds like I'm shooting a BB gun. But that's because I have a silencer. Because I don't want to draw in too much attention. And I think that's his gun. But these guys can actually be a bigger pest. Holy... Ridiculous. There, I was gonna say die already. Maybe if I come at him from this side. Oh, there's that other guy I shot earlier. Wow. Okay. This isn't working out too well. Oh my god. This thing needs to just fuck off. Right. I don't know if that's making contact with him though. You'll usually see the hit marker if you're actually hitting him. Because guns have range, right? And this one doesn't have, like, superior range. There, this might be better. The regular scope. See what I mean? I can tell I'm hitting him. Even though it doesn't sound like we're doing much to him. Because I don't want to mess around with my adrenaline shots, that's why. There we go. He didn't like that, did he? And of course he's just gonna stand there like a dumb shit. Boom. See you later. Hold on a second. I'm live streaming right now, I'll have to explain it later. Really? All that for... What the hell's with everybody texting me all of a sudden? Piss off. Plus, I told these people I was live streaming on top of that. I need to get to the bottom of... Oh, yeah, the water. I might end up dying here. Fuck. See, there's water, but there's a spot that you can kind of jump across. I need to get to that boat. I need to find out. See, there's the thing with the 4-hour timer. I've explained this to people before. Any loot that's in a box respawns after 4 hours. Anything that's out in the open that you find on the ground does not respawn. I don't know if that also includes weapons, though. Right? What happens if someone comes in your session and takes the gold gun on the ground? I don't know if you also get a copy of it. Ah. It might shoot us across. No. What the hell? Why am I not jumping? There. See what I did there? Ha! I'm probably gonna die here, though. Holy shit. I need to figure out where that boat went. Like, that's absolutely insane. They actually physically removed something that was added in the game. I don't know why they would have done that. Holy shit. Wow. Because there's no way for me to just, like, calmly walk around and find out what's going on. Man, they're aggressive. Oh, jeez. Hey, you're annoying. You don't deserve that gun. There. That's what happens when you misbehave. You get your toys confiscated. Now you're just gonna stand there like a dumb shit. Kind of boring, but unfortunately this is the way it's got to be done. I don't think they have another weak spot. There. He's done. Oh, I can't shoot out the window. Holy sh... Not taking any damage, so this is going okay. There. Sounds pretty quiet now. Now I might actually be able to go down and explore. Oh yeah, that big bastard over there? Never mind him. 26 shotgun. That feels good. And there was another one around here, I think, right? Then he fell in the water. It's not too bad. It did not take 50 shotgun shells to kill them. Okay, so, you know, 20 minutes later, there used to be a boat right here. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. You see these medkit packs? Medkits that are on the ground, they're not in a box. I grab these. These will never respawn ever again. But the weapon, where is the weapon? Where's the boat that had the gold? Like, I already have it, good for me. But for other people that were looking for it, someone commented and said, oh, the boat's gone. Maybe someone got on the boat and took off? I really couldn't tell you. But I can now confirm that that person's not crazy. Or that they weren't in the wrong location. So that's kind of messed up why they would do that. Like, they actually physically removed, you know, like a part of the game. And I'm trying to think, is it because maybe they decided to put it somewhere else? Because sometimes houses have weapons, and they'll just kind of be sitting there. Oh my god. This needs to stop too. 6. See how it just switched it over? It didn't work. I actually have to move it out of the items bar. Then grab it again. Then move it. Then it'll stack. So dumb. They need to fix that shit. Like ASAP. Only 3 adrenaline shots left. We're not doing too good in that department. So there are quite a few houses around here, so I don't want to spend too much time running around the houses, because it's probably going to be boring. But I really feel like it's important to do this, just in case, you know, that weapon is just laying on a table somewhere, and that is not impossible. A little bit of clipping, so that we still have some of that in the game. It's gotten a lot better. These are still empty. All the toolboxes are still empty. Even though they said they patched it. I mean, I like the devs and all, but I mean, let's be honest. You'd think they would have fucking tried their patch and go, hey Jim, take a look at this. Toolboxes are empty again. Like, it took me 2 minutes to find that out. That was not working. What they said they had fixed. 2 minutes! I'm just saying. How do you miss that? Oh, get it? The door? The physics? It glitched and it went like right through to the wood and it cracked the lamp. I don't use that. That's for... Oh, I don't use that yellow one either. The light blue is for your hunting rifle. The dark blue is for the clocky handgun. And the yellow one is, I believe, Magnum. Or the Magnus, as they call it. Yeah, so honestly, I just don't think the weapon's here anymore. So that's kind of like a really interesting thing that they've chosen to do here. I'm just gonna check a few more locations. Sometimes it's upstairs on balconies. I've noticed that, like on tables, sometimes you can find a weapon. Not really a common occurrence, though. Yeah, so I'm kind of, like I said, really surprised. Really surprised about this area, that they actually got rid of the boat at the Al Nestet homestead. I'll have to message the devs and ask them like what made them decide to do that. So we're gonna go back over there and we're gonna go to that side mission, and then after that it'll have been about a half hour, which isn't too bad. But then I'll decide whether or not I want to play another game. I am kind of tempted to maybe play like just some Call of Duty Black Ops 4, even though I suck at the game, just to kind of like get into something with a lot of action. If I die a lot, I can get back into the action very quickly. This can be at times quite slow in terms of gameplay. Yeah, I like the bike, but sometimes it's hard to... Oh, this is where we're going. Okay. Well, maybe I don't need the bike. And I guess it was a little bit closer than I expected. I don't know how deep the water is, though, here. Sometimes the water is shallow, right? Oh, there you go, see? Very shallow water. Not too sure what we're supposed to do here. It'd probably help if I read the log. Side mission. What? What's this thing called? Special delivery side mission. Special delivery side mission. What the hell? Special delivery's not here. And I'm under side missions. Special delivery. Huh. I don't see it in the list. And it's not here. These are main missions. That's really interesting. Okay, so we apparently have a mission that's just not on the map. Oh, do I ever need that? Adrenaline shot. Big time. Yes, I need all of that. So how am I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to know special delivery. What am I looking for? That's interesting. Can't say I've seen this in my hundreds of hours of playing this game. Watch the car roll back on me and kill me. Nah, I don't care about the rocket launcher. Honestly. I know where there's a gold one, and I never use it. Uh, 243 soft point. Soft point, soft point, soft. So soft point seems to be the more common one. I know that might sound weird, but yeah, whatever, I'll just drop that one. Because it won't auto stack again, right? It's just so stupid. Like, just grab this and, like, place it there automatically. You dumb bastard. Yes, we'll take all of that. Don't give a crap about the rocket launcher. But that's not telling us how to finish this mission. Well, these are always empty. Yeah, see? Man, I know where there's a gold one. Ammo for it is too scarce. See again? Empty. Really? I'm full on the 9mm. What can I drop? I'll drop that in favor of that. Okay. For real. Wait, did that use that or the handle? I think it said hold to use, eh? Nobody ever looks at the binoculars they find, but there are better ones than what you find on the tutorial. Not that I've seen. I've found about 6 or 7 pairs of binoculars only in the hundreds of hours I've played. Every binocular's the same. The difference is you can get attachments to have like normal night vision thermal vision, tech view, which comes from your talent tree. But these things come from an attachment that you put on. It's actually the same weapon, or the same weapon. It's the same attachment that you could see with the green and the blue. There's a few different variants. It's the exact same item that you use for this. See how this one I have the green and the skeleton, but I don't have the infrared? It's because it's a different piece, right? Whereas if I use my binoculars, I could swap the parts out, to be honest with you. And I would then be able to... I could have the skeleton one here if I wanted, and have the thermal vision on the other, but I don't like that. So, no, you can't get better binoculars, but you can get an attachment to make your binoculars better, if that answers the question. Okay, let's get out of here, because this is probably boring, where I'm just sitting around in a box for God knows how long. But again, I was here because there was a bloody side mission, and is it still here? Yeah, see? Special delivery. Side mission. Anyhow, you guys saw it. Side mission, and again, special delivery. Go to side mission. It's just not there. So that was a little bit of a waste of time. So I'm just going to step away. Yeah, you see? So we can see that there's either I missed something, or... yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I'm kind of tempted to take another look, because sometimes there's like a little thing that you miss, or there's like a little pamphlet. Like a little book or whatever. No problem. To further explain it, there are flying little machines that don't do you harm, and they pulse, and they just kind of float around. They almost look like that little robot that follows you in Fallout 4. You know, that little floating thing? They're the ones that predominantly drop that binocular / weapon attachment that I just showcased. If you're ever wondering who to get them from. We know what's in there. There's nothing in there. See, I would have thought maybe like a document of some sort. But we're just not getting anything. And then this wasn't, I mean, overly significant. That was me that dropped that. Yeah, I don't know. I think I just have to let go of my OCD and realize that, you know what, there's nothing you can do in that area. So I'll try to see if I can do another... oh, I know what I could do. Hagaboga. Hogaboga. Hokapoka. Whatever the hell it's called. Apparently the game's on sale. I don't know how many people are watching that haven't bought the game, that are kind of on the fence. Should I buy this? Should I not buy this? $50 Canadian instead of 80 is the retail, suggested regular retail price of this game. And in the beginning, oh yes, in the beginning, was it worth it? No, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't. Did I have fun? I did. But was I frustrated? Yes, I was. But I was also desperate to grow my YouTube channel, so like any game that would come out, I would just buy it anyways. But I never bullshitted. If I thought it was a pile of wank, I would tell you, this is a pile of wank. Stay away from it, you know? Now, I do have a lot of ammo. I think we could say I have a lot of ammo, but I get paranoid. This is so annoying. And I like holding on to weapons. That's why I sound like a broken record when I say I hope they let us stack our ammo a little better. That's still bugged. I can't wait till they fix that. Even though they said they did. See what I mean? All the toolbox looking ones, they're all empty still. It's a bug that's been persistent for the past 2 patches. Alright, that's enough of that. I think I have enough bullets. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming. I'm just kind of like warning people in the next, whatever, few minutes there. I'm starting to feel it slowly. I'm probably going to... Wow, is that really showing the mission all the way down here? On my, see that? Like way in my reticle? Could have sworn I heard something creeping around. It's dark, it's cold. It's one of those things. Anyhow, then I might close the stream for like just a few minutes. It's funny watching streamers that ignore the Seeker robots. Ignore the Seeker robots. And go nuts wondering why so many ducks keep showing up. Sorry, I have to think. I'm like on 4 hours of sleep. Oh, yeah, the Seeker, the ones I'm talking about there, the... Yeah. That's right, the dogs. I was like, the dogs? I was like, yeah, I know what you mean. Sorry. My brain is like, phew. When it's in like hyperdrive or not working properly, I had to reread that a couple times. No, they're the first little turds I get rid of. They're just annoying. They pulse you, they make your character wobble, and they're just really annoying. I'm looking for harvesters, by the way, in this area. This is a decent location for them. Sometimes there's some in this vicinity. I could take a bike. Yeah, this is a good place for a bike. Okay, let's go take a bike. Let's go for a bike ride in the snow, because, you know, that's what people do in Sweden in the middle of November. They go riding on a bike. You know what else is surprising? No one's ever mentioned this. Where are my gloves? I'm just saying. That looks like it's pretty cold. I'm just saying. Why do I okay, I am going in the right direction. Not really. Yeah, so that icon that we see over there, that's pointing, again, that's another glitch. That's like pointing to this icon way over here. And it's just not in my log. So, and I don't think I've ever done it. I've never been to that location. So that's a bug. See, we can hear it. Those things. Those little bastards. They're... Oh, no, that's not it. That's a lure. But anyhow, those are the guys you mainly want to shoot for the scope. Come on. Oh, that was a weird glitch there for a second. I'll just see if I can find at least another harvester, and if not, I've already been streaming. I've streamed this game for almost 2 hours today, and haven't really done too much. I am kind of... Oh. Kaboom. Sounds like a vacuum? We know what's up. It's one of those things that we want. It's a harvester. And he's gonna be surrounded by some hound dogs. Yeah, see that guy over there? That's a thumper. I called them thumpers. Because, you know, they thump. Yeah, I never use sticky flares, but they are fun. The only reason I don't use them is because I'm a greedy bastard and I like having a lot of ammo, and I just don't find I have enough room in my inventory. I clutter it with a bunch of ammo. as you can tell. 90% of my backpack is all ammo. And we're gonna pull out the binocs. I don't think it's a C class. No, it's a B class. But we hacked it. It might attack its friends. We're still going to shoot it because they've rebalanced the game. And I want to see... What the hell was that? You want to shoot them in the back. Ah, that's what I wanted. Here, puppy. Oh. See what just happened there? Big explosion. Oh, shh. You little bastard. I want to make sure there's no other... Oh, no, there is. Oh. Quit moving. You're making me look bad. I don't see any others. Oh! They normally don't do that. Wow. You know how many times I've streamed or recorded footage of me attacking those things? He's not playing around. Well, guess what? Neither am I. Right there. Right in that, like, backpack thing with the two pylon-looking thingies sticking out. Yeah, just stand there. Maybe we'll shoot the other side. Whoops, I missed. There we go. Oh, you mean to drop it on the ground? Yeah, no, I got screwed up too many times with that. Oh! I got screwed over by that. I get booted out of the game or something, and then I lose like 5, 6, 1,000 ammo. I lost like 40 adrenaline shots once doing that. I was like, oh, I don't need, you know, like 60 adrenaline shots on me. Oh, are you kidding me? No, reload the whole thing. Ah, for real. I don't even know. Well, that was a waste. Because I'm probably gonna get killed anyways. Holy fuck. Oh, is that a safe house right there? Ah, well, shit. That's a... I could just respawn there. Holy cow. I just want this stupid thing to die. I don't really care if I die. Wow, there's a lot of stuff there. Oh, see? I can just respawn right here. It's not a big deal. I just have to go west. I watched your stream from yesterday. Was the new Hitman chapter $40? $40? For me, it was free because I have the gold edition of the game. How much it costs separately on its own, to be perfectly honest, I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. Because I don't know how much the season passes, or whatever it's called. Or the expansion pass, whatever the hell they call that thing. Again, I don't give a shit about these. I just want him to die. Okay, so they drop more ammo and stuff, so that's good. That's what I wanted to see. No problem. Yeah, I think you'd have to find it like on the store. I don't even know how much the level would be, to be honest. I know that I saw it separately, but I don't know, because I already own it, I don't know if it would allow you to buy it like just the level. Or if you're forced to buy the expansion pass. That gas is nasty. Yeah, I've already been streaming for about an hour. Oh, and we're already 3 o'clock. Holy shit, time flies. Yeah, I think I'm just going to wrap it up in just another couple of minutes here. I might just clear out some of these guys for the fun of it. Because if I die here, who cares? I'm at church. You're not welcome here. Ooh. Parts flying everywhere. This is probably my favorite patch. It's not perfect. But it's, like, just the I mean, you can see it for yourself, the performance. There's barely any lag. We're getting a lot more ammo. We got bikes, so we can move around quicker. I'd have to say overall this is by far their best update. The update before this, the game ran better, but ammo was almost impossible to get. Thank you. I still don't know how those work, to be honest with you. The donations? I had someone send me a couple of dollars, but I wasn't able to redeem it. And because I'm new to YouTube and being monetized, I don't know if it just gets added to my monthly thing. Because when you're monetized on YouTube, you have to make $100 before they'll pay you. You can't just make like $10 or something and take the money. Wow, his thing is going crazy. Really? Well, I know sometimes some areas can be a little bit poor. I could probably go check it out quickly after. Sorry, I'm just trying to... Like I said, if I die here, it doesn't really matter. Church will always protect you. Never gave it too much thought, to be honest. As to why there's no Swedish flags or anything to make it obvious that you're in Sweden. Because let me tell you something, if it was the good old US of A, excuse me, My goodness. Almost had the hiccups there. If this was an American game, there would be flags somewhere. Yes, yeah, oh, yeah. No, I don't troll. Or if I do and I crack a joke, I tell the person right away. No, for real, as far as I know, there are no better binoculars. There's just the attachments that you can get from those seekers. Those robots that sound an alarm. Oh, you even mean as far as going as different... Yeah, 8 to 42. Yeah, see, like, here, let me show you the piece. Remove attachment. So, this part, this piece, you'll find on those robots that move around, that fly. This one's a dual mode low light IR module, right? And when you click on it, look at what's blinking on my screen. It can either go on binoculars or it can go on a hunting rifle. So I chose to go this one because it's a dual mode low light IR, right? Whereas my hunting rifle has a different one. It's not a dual mode. Ah, there we go. It's a low light OPV. Yeah, so this one's a little bit different, I think. Yeah, mine won't. Remember? Because when I did it, it wouldn't blink. Maybe... Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, sorry. If you put a scope on it, yes. Yeah, that's probably the reason why I'm able to put it on this, is because I actually have a scope. Well then, but then I have a shotgun that has a scope, like my pump action shotgun. Right, a scope, not an ACOG, right. So that means... But I can't put it on my shotgun though. So it might not be, you might not be able to put it on a shotgun. Because I have a scope on my shotgun. So maybe it's just assault rifles with a scope then. Right? Oh, okay. Right, I was going to say, don't tell... See, I have a scope on it. I have a special shotgun scope on my shotgun. But yeah, so that's how you improve your binoculars, if you will. Look at him. There we go. And apart from that, yeah, so like I said, the game is still a bit glitchy. Empty toolboxes. Yeah. Yeah, like this one, I think I've already done this a couple of minutes ago. I don't know if you were in here. I like the night vision, kinda, for just like looking around real quick. But I don't use my, I don't use these binoculars much, to be honest. I just don't find I need to use them. I use them for this, when I want to see if I want to hack a robot. My hunting one I like. This one I found helped me. Because I've got the green, even though I don't like it too much. This is the one I like. This is the skeleton one. Because everything's like white and blue, but you can really see through walls where a robot is. Like there's no doubt in your mind just where it is. Like you don't have to wonder, is he over there? Whereas when you're in this mode, there's still a part of you sometimes, depending on, like if they're in a bright light, like over here in a bright section by a light, you'll get blinded and you may not see that robot. But when you're in this mode, look at how like every rock, you could see the contour of the whole landscape. There's no There's no mistaking whether or not there's an enemy there, which is why I have that scope on the weapon. The OBV. I don't know what OBV stands for, to be honest. Overly bright view? No? What's OBV? Is that the skeleton thing? Or the X-ray scope? I call it like the X-ray thing. Yeah, the blue one. Oh, it doesn't work too far away then, I guess, eh? Well, it's been about an hour. 3 o'clock. I'm thinking of maybe playing... I'm just being honest. And I do like this game. But I had... yeah, this one here. You're saying that one doesn't work too great at a far distance, but that the green one does better. See, the green one, you could see scenery better. This one, see, it's all like pitch black. Ah, object penetrating vision. Right, so this one's not good for like long distance. This one would be better for like long distance. And then this one's for just like closer up front, like, oh, what side did the robot or machine, whatever, go on, I guess, kind of thing. Mind you, I just usually end up running into them. But yeah. Yeah, so it's been an hour, so I'm thinking of taking a small, like, 5-minute break. The sooner I leave, the sooner I can come back. And I don't really know what I want to play, to be honest. I'm kind of craving to maybe play some Zelda Breath of the Wild, but there's really not that much left for me to do in the game. I just kind of like walking around and exploring, to be honest with you. But I'm feeling maybe playing Call of Duty some more. Yeah, like there's still problems with some missions, although it's much improved. The toolbox thing drives me crazy. I mean, it took... I said this earlier, I don't know if you were in here earlier. It took 2 minutes for me to find out, no, you didn't fix the toolbox as being empty. Like, that's a pretty bold claim. Like, hey, we fixed the toolbox. It's like, no, you didn't. Because they're still empty. It's like, do they not check their patch after? Apart from that, though, things are working better. But they have better weapons. They have scopes. They've improved the loot. But the armor is, I find, where it's lacking. I wish that... I want to make sure I'm not getting my ass kicked. Not that it matters. I'm at a church. This thing kind of bugs me. Why have these stats with like the little bar bullet resistance if there's no other armor with a higher rated bullet resistance? You see what I'm saying? I don't even know what these down arrows mean. Like, what is all this arrow crap? Yeah, there's... I never got the bug, but there was some people that couldn't even, like, move through. See what I mean, though? Like, the stats are all, like, the same. This one's got bullet resistance, but there's no other boots that have better bullet resistance, if you know what I mean. So it's kind of like, I don't know why they didn't do that. Minesweeper. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. Yeah, so the missions have come a long way. There's still some bugs with... some missions will show you the white square. Looks like an arrow. There, right here, if you look at my compass, right where I'm pointing. At the southwest at the top. It's like a little square with an arrow. That shows you your next objective. Those are still glitched. Well, they're brand new to the game, but they're glitched. Ah, okay. That's what that is. Yeah, the stats don't make sense. When you pick up an item off the ground... I'll do this real quick. Oh, you can't drop... what am I doing? Say I picked up that bullet resistance. See the bar? How big it is? But the white is so small. But if it was on the ground, it would show that the bullet resistance is actually 50%. And every single item, everything's got the same stats. Just see? Noise, explosion, bullet, doesn't matter. It's always the same thing. Why can't, just like the weapons, why can't you have a different grade? Maybe the military jacket. Ooh, get it? Maybe it gives you a little bit more armor protection. But no, that would make too much sense. They did it with the weapons. They did a good job with that. See, military jacket. Explosion, visibility. Instead, I'm wearing a hip-hop jacket with bullet resistance. It's like, I don't know. They should have done something a little bit better than this. Yeah, I always wondered about the arrows. Like, what is that arrow? Like, I just didn't get it. Yeah, none of these have stats. Which makes them even worse, almost. I think they do stack. So, like... But it's making me wonder. So my hip-hop jacket is bullet resistance. But am I wasting my time with having pants that are also bullet resistance? I'm not seeing the bar adding up. There isn't like an overall bar. You know what I mean? Yeah, see, I don't know. Because that's never been officially confirmed. So I can't speculate, you know what I mean? I'd love to. I would think they would stack. So, like, I would have max bullet resistance because all my shirts, my jackets, see, everything's bullet resistance, bullet resistance. But for some reason, I don't think that's the case. Unfortunately. Good concept, but they should have expanded on it. And I think it would have been very easy to do. And all the DLC items, none of them have stats. Like, that makes no sense to me whatsoever. I don't know, I just think it's weird. But, I mean, overall, I have to say, minus the toolboxes and some wonkiness with the mission objectives not always showing, and that one that I mentioned earlier, that's like a bug. You're not supposed to be able to see that from that far away. That's pointing to this mission all the way over here. That's not even logged in my logbook. Special delivery side mission. I've already shown people this earlier. It's not even in here. I've never even had that mission. Like, what's going on? But I mean, apart from that, just the overall feel of the game, there was a point where if you moved your reticle over a dead corpse, it would like automatically like slow down. Like, see how there's a dead body here? And see how I'm moving like this? You would move over a dead corpse and it would go, it would like slow right down, and then it would go like that. And then when you would walk, say you wanted to shoot something that was over here, and you're like boom, 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 boom. Sometimes you would move and it would automatically like want to magnetize to lock on to a dead body. I haven't had that happen. Yeah, I haven't had that happen yet. And I'm noticing that when you're in a window or through a wall and they're shooting at you, the explosion thing is not going through the wall. I'm not getting my ass kicked as much. So I am pretty impressed with that. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not really doing much there. This is pretty much like... I'm pretty much done for this stream. Like I said, I'll probably be back in a few minutes. Because I have a hectic schedule. I can play a lot every day, but my time is very limited. Yeah, I just wish there was something. maybe like better armor, bulletproof armor. Maybe it reduces your overall speed by 10%, but you've got better bullet resistance by 10 or 15%. I don't know. Maybe you can have like a... Yeah. I don't know. Like, I cheated my game, and I maxed out everything. And I'm just like, I deserve this. I did that because this is like my 4th save now. But I really wish, like, if you were combat, you were like a better tank. This one, maybe you have better health. I don't know, just something. Survival. Maybe you're lighter on your feet. You take more damage, but you can move way quicker. I don't know, I'm just talking out of my ass. Tech, maybe you can hold a lot more ammo or some shit like that. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, it's playable. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know if you want to come back in a few minutes there. Like I said, I don't really know what game I'm going to play. The only thing that I can think of that I want to play, to be honest, is I am kind of wanting to play, excuse me, some Call of Duty, perhaps. Zelda, probably not. Maybe another game that I've never played, but I don't know how popular that would be, but it's really a game I like a lot. Either like wrestling or hockey. I'm not really good at either game, but just something different that I haven't streamed or recorded before. Thanks. Oh, my skills. I used a program called PS4 Save Wizard, and sometimes I hack my my save games, especially like after I've played a game for a while. What I'll do is I'll just hack my save game. Oh, he is in the game. This is the guy, Simmy Boy there, that I was trying to help out. I was hoping he would have done a mission with me. I guess he didn't notice I was in the game. But he's like more than half the reason I even played this game for an hour. So I got myself maximum skill points is what I ended up doing. It's an online program. You have it on your computer, you put your save file on your PS4, and when you load up the program on your computer, it detects your USB, and it knows what game you have, and then it'll just pop up max skill points, you know. So then I checked mark on that, save my game, Save Wizard, PS4 Save Wizard. It's expensive though. It's the price of a AAA game. So it's like 60 American, 80 Canadian, whatever that is, and whatever other currency you might be from. It's breathed new life into games that, like, just wow. They're amazing. It's expensive, but because of them, I've been able to make my own custom Days Gone New Game Plus. And what I mean by that is, I'll start a new game, right? And what I'll do is I'll give myself super max items. And then when you pick up those ears, right, the freaker ears for the rep, I'll give myself max money and max scraps. Because what that does is when you play the game again, the first encampment you go to, you can just immediately get max rep. So you could buy back all the bike parts. You can buy back all the weapons. You don't have to worry about cash or nothing. The only thing is you won't have the upgrades from the other camps until you reach the camp. But at least when you reach the camp, I think 9 billion ears should be enough to get you an instant level 3 rep with each encampment. You know what I mean? So it's kind of making it like a custom New Game Plus. So it's making me enjoy that game a lot more. This one I was kind of having a hard time getting some money and I wanted all the gold skins. So what did I do? I pirated my game. Not the game, the save, sorry. You can't steal a PS4 game. And now I have all the gold skins. I didn't have to waste like several hours farming, you know what I mean? So I could just get in the game and enjoy it the way I want. So I do that sometimes with some games. Sometimes people get mad. I had one guy unsubscribe. He's like, bro, are you hacking, bro? I'm like, don't bro me if you don't know me. And then why would you bro me if you're insulting me? I never understood that. It's like, bro, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm like, don't slang a slang. Bro is bad enough. You use the bro. Don't slang the slang. You know what I mean? And then they're getting pissed off. They're like, this is outrageous. I'm unsubbed. And the guy unsubbed. I'm like, I don't give a shit. You asked me a question, I answered you. Like, now if I was hacking World of Warcraft, or I was hacking, I don't know, another game that could affect other players, like if I was hacking Division, no. Hacking Call of Duty, that would be different. You know what I mean? Like if I was like using like aimbot or something like that, I could understand people going, dude, that's not cool. But that's not what I'm doing. It's a one-time purchase, yeah. Actually, you know what? Fuck around with that. Let me try something here. Let me see if this works. Yeah, give me a second here. Because, I mean, the stream is pretty much done. Like I said, I'm going to end up... I mean, it's already 3:20. The more I talk, the less likely I am going to come back now. But, this is my second screen. I'm just trying to load up the program. I gotta drag it over from my monitor to this. Now I can't quite give you an example, like, because I don't have a USB in. Bring it back over here on the second screen. So like, for example, let's say I was playing, like these are all the games, but you don't have to like go through each one. You can look it up online, PS4 Save Wizard, right? See, like Days Gone, for example. I would click on Days Gone, like pretend my USB is in. The dead soldiers didn't have body armor. Remember that your character is still in high school. I think the devs see this game as a stealth first approach. Not be a... Oh, no, for sure. I'm just saying I think it would have... Like, I think what I'm getting at is this. Why show us a progress bar for fire, explosion resistance, bullet resistance, if you can't stack it, or if you can't have different levels of bullet resistance? That's what I'm getting at. Otherwise, just put the word bullet resistance, but don't give us like a progress bar, because then that insinuates that there can be progression within that stat, right? Otherwise, just say progress bar, better sneak, noise reduction, whatever. Otherwise, I'm going to be left to think, hey, what's going on? It's like, why give me a weapon that shows me the quality of it if there are no other different qualities of weapons? Like, don't say this is a good AK-47 if there's no poor version or if there's no elite version. If there's just a one version, then just say here it is, right? I think that's my issue with that. Okay, so, sorry. You would click on, let's say, something like Days Gone. It keeps going to my main monitor off to the side. Pretend the USB is in. And then you would go to your save and just blah, blah, it's just like this. You would just go like loot. In-game max. So like, you know how you can only have so much scrap? Like 100 or something like that? So that's the in-game max. But if you click on max, that'll be like the 9999999, right? Or the super max. Sorry. The super max is like the 99999. This one's like just 999 or something. And then this one's like 100. And then if things go wonky, you can reset the scraps. Then your stats, right away, bam. Do you want infinite health? Do you want the in-game max? And if everything gets screwed up, you can start it over again, like as if there was no upgrade. Same thing with the stamina and the focus. Those are the three things that you get in Days Gone. And then the money. There's the max money, the max skills. So you could start with money's not an issue, all the skill points. So it's essentially like recreating a New Game Plus. And then max experience. But to be honest with you, that does nothing. It's actually more annoying than anything. Who cares what your experience level is if you have all the skill points? So this is like completely useless. And then the loot is the big thing. So if you do super max, like I said, that's everything. You'll have like 9 million ammo, 9 million grenades, every scrap that you pick up, 9 billion, if anything, of everything. And it does make oh, you mean, yeah, I was like, spoiler, what? Yeah, how to spoil a game tutorial, yeah. So, and it's awesome, like I said. But my thing with hacking games and spoiling a game, as long as you're not bullshitting people, I've never understood in single player games why people get like really angry. Like, dude, are you hacking? And it's like, yeah. Like it, you know what I mean? I don't know. Some people get really, like I said, feisty. Outward is a hardcore RPG. Well, you remove the hardcore out of it when you max your money in the game. But to me, when you pay $80 for a game, I mean, it's easy to justify. Does it make you enjoy the game more? Does it make you go back to another game that you probably don't want to play because you found it a little bit difficult and it breathed new life into your game? I played hundreds of hours. What game did I play for hundreds of hours? Oh, I'll be honest with you. Resident Evil 2. Everybody knows Resident Evil 2. So I played that game legit in the beginning, and I beat the game and all that, right? What was my number one thing that was preventing me from enjoying the game from the beginning again? Was the stupid backpack slots. So I found a custom code that I implemented that's not even on that program that I showed you, because you can put in your own custom codes if you know them, like all the hexadecimal bullshit. Every time I start a game in Resident Evil 2, I have max 20 slot bags. So I don't know, like I said, anybody in here, if you know anything about Resident Evil 2, but when you start off, you have very limited slots of what you can hold, and you have to keep running to storage containers and putting your crap in. Oh, what should I bring with me? And it's just really annoying. And it's a hurdle. It really slows you down. It hinders the pace of the game. That's the word I was looking for. Well, I'm sorry. Once you've beaten the game like 10 or 12 times, I'm sorry. I want a little extra fun. Never mind waiting till the end of the frickin' game until you have like complete max slots. I was like, let me just give my character that right from the beginning. So now I can actually just get in the game, start from the beginning, loot everything, but not have to worry about always going back and forth and, oh, should I take this with me now? Should I do this? Just bring everything with you and you like barely ever run out of room. It just makes the game more fun. So to me, on a PS4, that program to me was just well worth it. Sometimes it removes the grind of things, and that's just really what it is. Or you play a game where there's talent trees and you don't know which way you want to go. Or you screwed up your character, there's no way for you to reset your points. And you're like, oh man. Well, look what I did with Generation Zero. I don't feel bad for it whatsoever. As long as you're not a lying bastard when people call you out on it and go, no, you can do this on your own. That's where my issue comes in. Or like I said, people that do them in online games. That's what I find isn't cool, right? So if you're like using aimbot and all that kind of crap, but PS4 Save Wizard doesn't allow you to edit game files on online games. It's very rare. And if they do, they tell you that you better not use it. So, yeah. It's a really cool program. As far as I know, it's the only program in the world that actually works. You do need an active internet connection. You always have to be connected to the internet because you're uploading your save file through their program, and when you click apply, it shoots it online. They apply the cheat, they re-sign the save back to your PS ID, and then put it back to you so that when you go, you grab your flash drive, put it back in the PS4, and you transfer it over, everything just works. People might remember PS3 era, not Xbox 360. No, Xbox 360 you could, because you could manipulate your own save file. There used to be a free program and people could just like manipulate their file all they want. But unfortunately, PS4, there is no program like that. And then Xbox One, not to be a smartass, it's automatically in the cloud. You can't physically have, like I don't have one, but a USB hard drive. You can't physically hold on to your saves on an Xbox, so yeah, anyways. So yeah, I think I'm going to end this stream, and when I come back in a few minutes, I just don't know what I'm gonna play, but you'll see it in the title. I could normally just pause it and like hurry up and come back, but I find, like I've said before, for the sake of my YouTube channel, I think it's just better organized that I get to the point, I play the game, I showcase what I want to do, end the stream, upload it as one game. Otherwise, if there's like 2 games in there, then I'm gonna tag it. I gotta double tag it, and then I gotta tell people, oh yeah, go in like an hour and a half until I finally start playing Call of Duty, and I just find it's a lot cleaner to shut the stream down and then restart a fresh one. So it'll probably be, like I said, either Call of Duty, maybe NHL, but I haven't played that game in a while, so I don't know like how rusty I'm going to be and all that. But it was either going to be like wrestling, NHL, or Call of Duty if I come back. Just to give people a heads up if they give a shit. Call of Duty's probably just a bit easier for me to get back into, though. But yeah. Yep, so that's pretty much it for that. So there was like, 45 minutes of gaming and then 45 minutes of babbling. But I don't have to feel bad, because once you see that I start babbling, if people actually watch my live streams afterwards, which some do, and they're kind of crazy, but whatever, they can just like end it, right? It would be bad if I did all my babbling at the beginning and then played the game. Then I could be like, dude, what the hell? So hopefully that helped. Watactify? Is that how you say your name? Watactify? Or whatever. And I'm also like in a daze because I'm like half asleep. I'm also really tired. If you're still in here, Watactify. But yeah. Well, everyone's starting to leave. So I'm going to end it here, and I'll put my Twitter info if people ever want to chat, or they have a quick question about a game that I play and they're wondering about something specific that I may or may not know the answer to. I always leave that there. And that's pretty much it. So hopefully I'll be back in a few minutes, and if not, unfortunately it'll be in like 12 hours. So like tomorrow at 4 o'clock in the morning. But there is a good chance that I'll come back. I just want to get something to eat, stretch my legs, get some fresh air. I'm starting to get another headache again. So as long as that doesn't seem to be progressing in the next few minutes, I'll probably come back for a bit, shoot the shit, maybe play some Call of Duty or some NHL hockey. Who knows? We'll see. Sounds good. I guess that Watactify guy is gone. Alright, thanks for stopping by, guys, and hopefully I'll be back in a few minutes. Bye now.